Y'all, I have a confession. Hobonichi and I are in a relationship that I can't quit. Like, our status is complicated. Oh, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, whatever time it is that you're watching this craziness. So this is my Hobonichi cousin, or my avec, from the first half of this year, as you can see. Did I flip through this and get all the feels? I absolutely did. Is there things that I absolutely love about this planner? You betcha. Are there things about this planner that drive me like to drink and drive? Yes. Do I still like want to come back for more? Yes. I don't know. So, okay, I don't even know what I'm going to title this video, because this is just going to be me rambling and flipping through some pages and explaining what I love and don't love about this planner. So I was always looking for a planner that had everything, right? Like, it's got this page that I never look at, but it's there if I ever need it. It's got this, like, you can write something every day. Like, there's so many, I've seen so many people do so many different things with this. Tracking, just, keeping track of birthdays, writing, calories, your weight each day. I've seen it all. Did I do anything with it? Absolutely not. But the comfort of it being there was nice. You know what I mean? Or maybe you don't. The monthly, honestly, this is probably one of the best monthlies to me, because now the red, it bothers me a little bit, but it's not the end all be. Like, that's okay. I can get over that. There's all this great space around to write like tasks and goals and all sorts of things. I love that this calendar, like the actual squares, have the grid, because what happens to me, like why I never wanted to use the calendar in my Erin Condren, because there's no lines and there's no grid, no lines, and it's too free of a space to me. But also I'm more of like, I like to see my monthly planner. Like, I have mine that's like sitting on this little acrylic stand in front of me. I like to see my monthly while I'm planning. So if I'm having to like write stuff and then flip back here, and then it's not two separate planners, that I just can't. So, but honestly, yeah, it needs lines, or I need lines. So that's why I never used this one. But this sexy nugget, I'm like, man. And I mean, you can see, like, YouTube has plenty of people that actually do use this, and they decorate it and write all the things, and it's a good one. Did I ever use it? I don't think so. I don't even think the year before. I don't even think I tried. Like I said, just for the fact of that it's in here, and I need a separate monthly. So anyways, so then we go back into, because I had tried to use this as my main planner back in 2022, and it didn't work. So then I thought, because I fell in love with the daily pages and planning, in the daily pages, I thought, well, surely by now, maybe I can get my mind or wrap my mind around using it, for a weekly too. So I did like, just some basic little, nothing too crazy. I tried, and I tried again, and I tried again, and again. And I mean, it's fine. Like, looking at it now, I don't really know. I think honestly, the problem And this was back in January. So I'm like a brand new man. Like I'm a whole different person now. But at this time, the columns are just they're a smidge too small. These are, I forget if they're 1.2 or 1.3, as opposed to the beauty of the Erin Condren columns, which, to be fair, I'm used to because I've been using Erin Condren since, I don't know, like since I was born. So the 1.5 inch columns, that's just what I'm used to. So all of my stickers, except for the ones that I ended up, purchasing because I just knew and thought that this was going to be the end all be all. All of my stickers that I have are sized for the 1.5. So in order to like use these, they'll overlap. And I feel like there's just a part of me that I should be okay with it because I like crazy stuff. I'm crazy. I like crazy stuff all over the place. But for whatever reason, I just couldn't get over that I would have to cut them. And then like in this instance, I would actually have to cut off like an important part of the sticker. And I didn't want to do that. So I feel like it's just like, it's kind of dumb. But then with my writing, like y'all see, I like to write big, and to only be able to put like one word on each line, for the most part, I think that was just kind of bugging. So it's like I can write small and I'm capable of writing small, but like I think it was just too much to see my big writing in these small columns. And then personally, I feel like the lines that are in between are super dark compared to the rest of the planner. So even if I was trying to if I wanted to write over them to just go to the next column, I don't know. I just feel like it just was, it just bugged me. I don't know. And even though this is an A5 size, I feel like it's a lot of planner, but it only looks like a lot of planner because of the grid. They're super small. I don't have my my B6 Stylogy over here, but the grid on that one is bigger. That is what I prefer, maybe just because my writing is big. And I just feel more comfortable writing big. Like I said, I can write small and I have, but you know how you just don't like your writing when you do it certain kind of ways? I don't care for my writing as much when I have to write teeny weeny. And also for the fact of this being, timed, I don't live my life that way. I work the same hours every week. So I would just be writing, work. I'd be writing work here and then all the way through till 5 o'clock. And then that would just be every day except for the weekend. So like I said, it's just one of those things, like I see people use it and it's amazing, but I don't know. I just couldn't I couldn't try to keep using the weeklies. But baby, me and the daily pages, we were secret lovers. That's what. So for the memory planning and for the daily pages, now some people use their daily pages for actual like daily to-do lists and that kind of stuff. I just always use mine for memory planning. So I'll show you, we'll do some little flippies and I'll show you. And I mean, sometimes it would be more writing. Sometimes it would really just be a lot of stickers. But if you want to memory plan, or if you want to just use as many stickers as possible, which that's what I'm trying to do so I can get through this stash that it's like never ending, because, your girl can't stop buying stickers, as well as I just have a million of them. So, but I love stickers. They make me happy. So just looking at this now, makes me happy. And there's stickers from everywhere, right? So I'll write some little something, and then, add some stickers. This is really when I was big into putting the washi at the bottom, just because I can't read the Japanese down there. So I just took that as an opportunity for myself to utilize my washi. And so every day I would just put some different, and layer some different washis. So that was a good way for me to do both. I could use my stickers, I could use my washies, and then I just threw in anything. Like this was just free for all. So any sticker from any kind of book. I mean, there's Wrong. We got Wrong in here. We got some happy planners. We got some different washies from different places. Just, oh my gosh. And then the sound. Woo! That gets my kneecaps sweaty. It's exciting. Okay, so yeah, like I would just add whatever and just write whatever. And this was just very therapeutic until it got to be where it was too much. But I think, because this was still January, so I wasn't doing the YouTubes yet. So I had a lot of extra time. And all my creativity, fun, playing with stickers and all that was just going to this only. So I think that had a lot to do with it, to be honest. Yeah, so there's that. And then like eventually I started to get kind of bored with just the stickers and washi. So even like later on, I eventually stopped even doing the washi part of it. And I just go straight to doing, you know, well, I mean, same, like some days are more journaling, some days are less, some days are more just like, this is what I did, this is what I did, this is what, you know, but I'm still like using my stickers. This is just like one of those transparent sticky notes. Oh, I told Hubs about my YouTube channel. What? I kept it a secret from him. And he was just like, girl, like, you ain't gotta hide nothing from me. And I was like, no, I wasn't hiding it. I just hadn't got the cojones to tell you yet, but I was gonna tell you. So yeah, like all this just to be able to look back and just be like, oh. Yeah, so I think there comes a time when I started to get like bored with what I was doing, and I started adding in different stuff like magazines, and I even added in our little Subway receipt. This was from a Shine Sticker Studio order, and I would always use different colors of Tombos. And oh, okay, so here is where I started to like print stuff off of my, like I would just take photos, you know, screenshots, and then start printing them out. And this was like from a magazine. So here is where I just started adding in all this kind of fun stuff. That little cutie was from a magazine. Oh, look at me go. Oh, my baby. He drives me nuts, but we love him. See, and so, so here is where I decided I don't even think I need a page per day to memory plan anymore. Like this, like I said, this was just getting to be too much along with doing YouTube and all the, and so I was just like, I had to choose like what was more important. Definitely YouTube was more important. And like I said, I just kind of got out of the, like this stopped exciting me. So I ended up selling the second half of this one. And yeah, so I just kept going. Oh, she's so beautiful. I just kept going, adding in more stuff, pictures that I printed, more stuff from magazines, gorgeous. Took a picture of my Manny that I did. Some more random stuff from magazines, just whatever. Like, just being, you know, fun, creative in different kind of ways. So even just going through this now, I'm already missing it. So all this to say, Hobonichi release. I'm pretty sure in the video before that, I had said that I was never gonna buy a Hobonichi Weeks again. I don't remember if I said that I was never gonna buy a cousin again, but I think maybe I didn't even, it wasn't even like on my radar. Until I made the mistake of looking at the lineup. And y'all know from looking at my spread that I didn't commit 30, that I peaked. And I looked at the Hobonichi lineup. So if you follow me on IG, you already saw where I added this sticker. Not only did I order Hobonichi products, I ordered 2 weeks. Two weeks. And I ordered an A6 cover, which was this one. Oh my gosh, I can't wait to get it and just have it in my hands. So my thing is, or my thing at that time, at that moment was, maybe I could use the A6 version of this to memory plan, because the pages are super smaller. Like basically it's like if you take this and cut it in half, that's like A6. So it would literally be like just the most important things. Like I would have to be forced, you know, page per day, I would be forced to only be like able to use that much space. And that's it, girl. Like you don't need to be adding extra stuff. And then if I did want to like journal, I'll just use just like a composition notebook or something different, right? But yeah, so I did buy a set. Oh my gosh. Hold on, y'all. Oh, Lord. This is why it's not good to have planner friends when you're trying to do things. Between Tara and Sharon alerting me about the Amazon sale that the Hobonichis were 50% off, your girl had to do it. Because listen, 50% off is 50% off. And I love these, even just to use as notebooks. Like if I think about it, I forget how even, like how much is the regular, like this, you know, I had this cut down, but just this regular notebook, you know, it's still like kind of pricey, right? So for 50% off, I got a set of the Avex, the A5 and the A6, that if I want to use them for next year, I can redate. Sorry, y'all, that's horrible. Or if I just want to use them to play, I can do that too. I was like, seriously, 50% off? And I had like, I don't even remember. I think I had like $28 or something worth of an Amazon gift card that was in there. So baby, this was basically like free. I mean, not really, but you know, compared to the regular prices, and then of course what the prices are for the ones, you know, for next year. This was a steal of all steals. So yeah, so oh my gosh, I can't wait to get my little gifts A6 cover. So cute. So yeah, we did this and we did this. What am I gonna do exactly with them? I'm not really sure. But when you just can't stop, when you can't stop, won't stop. When you are infatuated with Hobonichi as I am, and you're just an overall like paper lover. Like I have all different types of paper here, right? Like I've got Erin Condren, I have Stalogy. I love like just writing and drawing and highlighting and all that. It's just so fun, therapeutic. Like I just love it. So yeah, so I'm thinking I don't I don't really know. Let's see. Yeah, like I said, this is, I messed up. I should never have even flipped through this because I'm already like, maybe I'll use that for the rest of the year. I don't know. We'll see what I do. But I just kind of wanted to, make a video and explain to y'all that I don't even know what I'm doing with my life. But I definitely, there is a love there's a love for Hobonichi products. And yeah, after all that tough talking that I did about not buying stuff, and then I ordered from Jet Pens, and it took me 2 seconds. Like, I didn't try to go and buy a bunch of crazy extra stuff. I just knew deep down in my soul that I wanted this cover. And I did get the matching like little folder that is the same style. And like I said, I got two. See, what happens with Hobonichi Weeks though is it's not even the planner. Like, the planner is fine. It's the layout. The layout is fantastic. Like, especially for me when there's just weeks that there's not much going on and all I literally need to do is like write 3 things and then keep a list of stuff. That is where I love the Hobonichi Weeks. The paper still, the color is not my favorite. But what gets me, I think, the most about Hobonichi Weeks is the covers. Like, I know the sneaker is just a plain, like they always just do a plain color, like no design on it, on the front of it or anything. But when I show you my order, when I get it, like the covers, when I was just flipping through, I was like, oh, that is the cutest cover I've ever seen. And then I went to another one and I was like, oh no, maybe this is the cutest cover I've ever seen. And I couldn't make up my mind, so I got both. And in my head, if I change my mind, which that's very possible, I can sell them. I've done it before. I sell planners all the time. I trade planners all the time. I have given away a planner. Like, I mean, it's whatever. I'm not really that worried about it. And there's always somebody out there that maybe just, you know, they either are looking for that particular one and maybe it's sold out, so they'll, you know, buy it. Or, you know, maybe we get into like February and all of a sudden they're like, I really want this after all, you know, and I'll sell it for like, you know, $5 to $10 cheaper than what it would even be. So they're getting a deal. I'm getting rid of it. It's a win-win, right? But anyways, I'm human, and I just wanted to share that with y'all. That I'm a human, that I am not a robot. I am human. And that is what I did. And maybe somebody else has done the same, so maybe this will make you feel better. Or, you know, maybe we can just talk Hobonichi together and live our best lives and just play with all the planners and play in all the paper. Oh, thank you so much for watching, guys. I appreciate you just listening, watching, and hopefully laughing with me. And maybe y'all are at home too, shaking your head like, what is she doing? Because I don't even know. I'm shaking my head too. Or maybe you're also on this team of, I can't quit Hobonichi and I don't even know why. But if you do know why, let me know. Comment down below, and I will see you guys very, very soon. Have a wonderful day. Bye.